Hey YouTube, I'm here with a video about my upcoming solo trip to Egypt, which I'm very excited for. I am traveling solo. Did I say that already? I think I said that already. My upcoming solo trip. I'm actually doing a tour with a group of other teachers, but I really don't know who anybody is. Don't know who my roommate is, or if I even have a roommate. I didn't pay to be in a room by myself. So I'll have a roommate, which I've done before. The first time I went to China, I was in a room while we were in Japan. I had one roommate. When I was in China, I had a different roommate. So this time we're going to Egypt. So I don't know who my roommates will be. Hopefully I won't have a roommate and I'll get a room to myself. I don't know. But with all of this, trying to pack for Egypt was confusing. So some people say to you, oh, you have to cover up because it's an Islamic country. Some people who've been there were like, no, foreigners don't be covering up. They do them. A lot of foreigners say they'll be modest. But you're also dealing with 120-degree desert weather. So I'm trying to be covered, light, modest, everything. From a lot of what I looked at myself online, it talked about not wearing really tight clothing, which wasn't the plan, and kind of making sure your shoulders were covered. So I definitely have a shawl or a scarf that I'm going to carry with me, a thin, I don't know what to call them, a thin duster, and I'm going to wear my jean jacket because I'm always cold on the plane. So I'm going to have a jean jacket, a blanket, everything for the plane. And what I've learned, as you know, when you travel internationally, you can usually carry 2 pieces of luggage, 50 pounds each. But as we know, it's been mayhem and madness at airports. We have been told not to check bags. So it's only an 11-day trip. So I'm going to pack a slightly over 11 outfits. But baggage is getting lost. All sorts of madness is happening at airports. I'm not trying to go to Egypt and not have any clothing. Even when I packed to live in China, we carried like 4 suitcases at least. Maybe my son had 1 and I had 2. But I also had, I think I had 2. My son had 1 and we had a carry-on. I made sure that for myself, in my carry-on, I had a week's worth of clothing and hygiene products to last me in case my luggage got lost. For my son, I didn't worry about too much because at the time he was little. He wasn't little, he was younger. He was 12. I was older and I was heavier. And at that time I was like 200. I was over 230 because when I was in China, I lost weight and got down to 230. It was pre VSG surgery. I was overweight and I was afraid that if I go to China with no clothing, I won't be able to get clothing. Which there were places that sold plus size and bigger clothing because there are bigger people in China, but your options are not very fly. And a lot of times you got to order it and get it delivered. So I had in my little carry-on a week's worth of clothing and hygiene products to last me. So what am I carrying when I go to Egypt? I am carrying a swimsuit for the hotel. I am going to wear a one piece. It's got a little sheer in the middle. I've actually never worn this one, so hopefully I like how it fits. But I figured it was pretty. It was easy to pack, one piece. I wasn't going to wear a 2-piece just because you can at the hotel. It's all foreigners and stuff. You can dress and wear what you want. So 2 pieces are an option. But man, I ain't been working out. And I've been eating whatever, so I've been bloated. I'm not even gonna play myself. Some little slippers. Of course, I'm definitely packing it's 11 days, 12 days maybe. I'm gonna pack like 13 or 14 days worth of underwear. They keep telling us we can do laundry there, yada yada yada. Okay, I'm not gonna run that risk that I do laundry and then we go out or we go somewhere and my stuff gets moved. Because that happened to me in Japan. My stuff was in the washer and dryer. Because we were there in Asia at that time for 19 days. And I just was watching because I don't like packing and carrying dirty clothes back. I have a pair of pajamas. Whoop, exciting. I'm only carrying 1 pair of pajamas. I'm going to carry about 11 or 12 pairs of panties. A couple of pairs of bras. The socks that I'm packing, I'm bringing Crocs. I'm thinking in my head I was going to wear sneakers or bring sneakers with me. I'm going to bring my Crocs. And then I have these little socks, a whole bunch of these, and they come 3 in a pack. So I have those. Here's my scarf. And these things were already packed, but I'm going to unpack them now and put them in another carry-on case. This one was over the shoulder, and I'm like, I don't feel like carrying that. But this is my scarf for when we need to cover up. I actually got this scarf in Cambodia. It's lovely. So I'm like, and I like how it shifts colors. I'm gonna go fast, so this video is not over 10 minutes. So I do have things that are kind of short, because I'm trying to be a little bit comfortable and cool. And from what I've seen, people have worn short stuff. But these thin pants, they're pink with this hot pink top. I like to wear the 2 different colors. Yes, my arms will be out. I'm just gonna put a little duster over top of it to keep me, just to cover them up, my arms. This, once again, so most of the outfits I'm gonna have on, I'm gonna have a duster over top, because I have a pink duster and I have a black duster. I'm not packing both. I'm gonna pack one or the other. Probably the pink one, because the black one makes more sense because it'll go cool on top of everything, or look good on top of everything. But a pink would look cute over that. I'm already wearing the mismatched pinks. I have the exact same outfit again, but in green as that pink outfit. The 2 different shades. And these came from Rainbow. I probably had them in a Rainbow haul if I never showed them to you in a Rainbow haul. These were, I'm cheap. So they were $3 at Rainbow, for $3 for this shirt. I've had it for a while. I bought it like in the wintertime. $3. And these pants are very sheer. They're very thin. I don't even know if you could probably see me through these things. But these are the pants. These were $3. Same thing with the pink. That was $3. That blue outfit I've worn before, that was from Rainbow. That might have been $5. And part in the back of my house, listen, my little closet thing fell apart, so I have clothes everywhere because I don't know where to put them. These I bought from a little boutique in West Philly. It was $5 for the pants and $5 for the top. The top, I think, may be cropped. So I've not tried. Yeah, it is cropped. Look at me. I think it may be cropped. I'm going to try it on and see what it looks like. If I feel like it's not modest enough or too much if my stomach is out, I am not going to wear it. I'll just find something else. I also have, everything was rolled up. Re-roll it and put it in a whole nother suitcase, I think. I wanted to go buy a Mickey Mouse suitcase from Primark, but it was $52. I ain't about that life. So this also from Rainbow. How much did this cost me? Is a sticker? $3. I've had them for a long time and just never really wore it. But I go right to the sale rack in Rainbow. And this one, my arms are out a little bit, but I mean, it's not a spaghetti. Oh, I so know how to say the word spaghetti. It is not a spaghetti strap, so I'm not as like, oh my God, I gotta cover my arms. I do have some little dresses because I saw people and they're traveling. These came from like Burlington. They were like $13. This little dress. And that was a recent purchase. And this packing, like one pieces and dresses, also makes packing easy. Because jeans take up a lot of space. They're heavy and bulky. And I'm like, dang, I could pack all of this stuff in an overnight bag for real. And I got it all in there. The only thing that made it rough was trying to pack my hygiene products, because that was kind of heavy in an overnight bag. I got this from a store called Eternity that's in Philly. This was $5. So it's kind of like that hem at the bottom. Now, yeah, I'll wear a duster over top because it's a tank top. But it also depends really where you're at. If you're not at the religious spots, it's not as, I guess, strict. Because they're like at the temples and stuff. It's not at the touristy, going to the pyramids is not as strict. But going to the mosques is very strict. So this is the duster. I have another one like this that's pink. I got this from Arden. I think the pink one I had that's similar might have came from Rainbow. This might have been $10. I'm not a fan of Arden too much. I have, I had to stop in my spot, Primark. If y'all know, I have not done a Primark haul, but I love Primark. I have this romper. It was $13. I have this romper, and I think they're on sale already at Primark. I'm like, dang, I'm salty. Similar kind of thing. Cute and girly. Same price, $13. I've worn this before. This came from Rainbow. actually wore this to work and didn't realize that this was sheer in the front. I'm like, but I always wear a jean jacket, so I'm just like, all right, let me close my jacket. For a kid catch a peep or something, I have to punch them in their face. These are the pants. And they probably $3 each piece at Rainbow. I think almost my entire travel wardrobe. Does my hair look crazy on camera, y'all? I think almost my entire travel wardrobe is Rainbow. I can't remember if we're doing a camel ride. So I definitely know we're going to take a 3-day cruise down the Nile. We're going to visit the Sphinx, the Great Pyramids of Giza. We're not just staying in Cairo. We're going to Cairo. We're going to Aswan. We're going to Luxor. So I don't know if we're doing a camel ride. If we are doing a camel ride, I packed, which are still lighter than jeans. I packed these camouflage pants. I have a green top upstairs I might grab and put in there. I grabbed this little wrinkly shirt and it might even have stains on it. So I gotta check this one out. This is both of them. Yeah, it has little spots on it. So this shirt might actually make it to the retired in the trash. Who knows? That both of them came from Rainbow too. But those pants I think were like $7 or $10. And I think that is it as far as clothing. All of my hygiene products, and I'm sorry, this is a little over 10 minutes. All of my hygiene products are in this little Wawa bag until I switch it out and figure out what I'm going to do. Because as you know, if they want us to carry carry-ons, you can't carry anything larger than 3 ounces. Which will mean my deodorant is 2.6 ounces. So I can still pack that. But everything else, I have a lotion. Now, what I did do is I doubled up because I'm like, this not 11 days of lotion. It's 5 days. But a lot of times the hotels and stuff have lotion and it's really hot. So I might just carry 1 lotion. I usually, depending on the hotel, I do not always use their soap either. Some of their soaps are extremely drying or just not, like, it depends on where you're at. I've gone to hotels and I'm like, what soap is this? I want to buy it. I love it. This is the best stuff I've ever used. I've gone to other hotels. I'm like, what the hell is this? It doesn't even lather. Like, ugh. So I have that. I want to pack my Curology. I need to make sure that this is 3 ounces, which it probably is. But my Curology, because I don't want to stop my retinol. Oh, I have this Amla and Olive Heavy Cream. So if I need to wash my hair, I can keep it. Because my hair gets, like, it's very fun and flexible and soft after it's freshly washed. But after several days of not being washed, I guess product buildup and the elements, it gets stiff and like blah. I'm gonna carry a shampoo and conditioner. I'm probably gonna grab a couple of sunblocks. I have this particular spray sunblock, which I actually like to use because it's just easy. You just be like, and I'm good, ready to go. Can't open my eyes yet because it's in the air, and I can call it a day. Because me and sunblock have a mixed relationship. Some of that be burning my face or leaving a white cast. I have sunblock on now underneath my makeup, but it's like a Korean brand. The Korean ones are wonderful. Don't give me no problems. I have this Dove Beauty Cream lotion. So that was the 2 lotions. I have another tiny Dove wash. And so I'm going to probably just pack this one instead of that Hemp's one. Because that one will actually last a little longer. I have this little Olay body wash. So I have this perfumed body spray, which I got that from China, and I've still had it for years. I have this little body wash, so I'm probably going to carry this and the other Dove lotion and kind of get rid of the other stuff just so I don't have to carry on. I really just wanted to carry on because I was like, oh, what if I want to buy some liquor or alcohol? You cannot carry alcohol in a carry-on. You have to put it in your checked bag. So those are certain things like, all right, if I'm only carrying a carry-on, I can't really bring back a lot of souvenirs because you just don't have the space. But then I'm like, am I going to even stop and buy a lot of souvenirs? Like when I first traveled internationally, it was to China. China's a huge market of selling any and everything. So we came back with purses and like stuff that was traditionally Chinese and stuff that wasn't. So I kind of was like, oh, well, I might not buy anything in Egypt. But at first I was just going to carry on. But then I'm like, oh, what if I want to buy? Because I have Baijiu from China and from Inner Mongolia. And I might want to bring some liquor back from China. I mean, from Egypt. Or how cool is that? Like to have an African or a Middle Eastern liquor. But they're like, no. Bags are getting stolen, lost, all sorts of crap is happening. So this is a toner that could probably get chalked. That was all the stuff. Let's see what's in this little baggie. Oh, my little makeup, lip glosses, little miniature eyeshadows. So I have mini eyeshadow palettes so that I could doll myself up. But I don't have like foundation or anything like that because I'm like 128 degrees. My face will melt. Of course, I got my toothbrush, my toothpaste, facial wash because I do have a separate facial wash. I do have like different sprays for my hair to kind of just keep it flexible and moist if I want to wear it down or out, because I need to wash it with all that sand and gook. Jewelry, I don't change earrings. I was gonna carry, I'm gonna carry a little necklace to try to look cute sometimes. Yeah, I'll be on it now. Like look cute on it now. You know what I mean? I'm just saying. And then they told us to pack some sandals and some shoes to walk in. The shoes to walk in are gonna be Crocs because Crocs are just, they do what I need them to do. The little sandals to be cute are these. I do have some other things that were not packed that I was going to swap some of the things in there for. So I'm not sure yet. So these are the bonus items. This little dress that I bought, this t-shirt dress that I thought was adorable. And they had it in yellow, white. I bought it off 52nd Street in West Philly. It's a stand that has a young African lady runs it. And she sells waist trainers, waist beads, jewelry, African attire. Different cute dresses. I also bought this dress from her. So this is definitely going in my bag. So I got to work out what I'm going to take out. So I'm like, this is what I'm packing. So these are the ideas of things I'm packing. Something's going to make its way out because I think this would look really pretty just wearing that there. As well as this, which is something I bought years ago from Rainbow for how much? $3. I just never wore it. It's bright, it's colorful, it's long. And of course, my pillow, bam. Then I'm gonna have my blanket, bam. And of course, I said this video was gonna be 10 minutes, but it was so much longer. Sorry. If you made it this long, like, subscribe, do all that kind of stuff, because maybe I'll start doing videos all the time and learning how to edit like I always say I'm gonna learn how to edit and I never do. And do something with my life and YouTube. I don't know. Who knows? Peace out.